back then I started doing stuff I really enjoyed, and along the coming weeks and months I got to see that I don't only enjoy it a little bit, more like I really am what I'm doing in it, because it truly felt like myself and sort of expression I found within my inner silence, where I can perceive my steps as milestones along the way, which gave me a great feeling in the process. But I then somehow tend to stop doing so. I thought that I might head after something more lucrative, something bigger, which will make me, which will get me where I can face the day-to-day problem in a better way. Because that was like the thing that kept me from getting further into making videos, and it was like the need to break free, to find a new way of living within my Why would you stop now, all of the sudden? After all these times, after all these intense feelings you got from within yourself to do it, there is a reason to starting it. And for sure you gotta move on when you develop out of that state where you feel like, okay, I do not have to make this certain thing no more, because I have to move on. When you know that for yourself, that you gotta move on within a certain process, then it's fine letting things behind. But when we take my expression as an example, I've been putting myself in shoes I could never run in, because I thought that I gotta develop myself into a direction where I can truly make this feel like a movie. And I'm not saying that this is not possible, this is truly possible, and love goes out to everyone who tries to make something great and big and really does without any budget. But the thing is that when you conceptualize something on a level that's not possible to do without someone else, because you need actors, you need someone who operates on your stuff. And yeah, we also find solutions for things like that, and you can do it as long as you feel like it's working out great on your own. So I don't want to say that, but I set my bar quite high with what I'm trying to do, and I wasn't happy no more with the content I was doing, with the videos I started making. And it feels like I did this for years. I only did this like for 2 months or so. But I somehow did not feel like this is getting real. Because certainly my energy, maybe in my voice or in the overlaying, in the voiceover from the videos, was like not how what I liked when I heard it afterwards. It always felt like it wasn't so energetic. It was more like, so calming. But it's also a good thing about it. But what I'm trying to say is that, as I just did, I analyzed things on a level. I thought about, what about this, and I want to do it like that, and what is the where are my capabilities, and am I even able to do this or not, or what to do, where to head. When you see things like that, you certainly have to come to a point where you evaluate if you want to go on that journey. And today, when I was sitting here and seeing this small section on my screen with like the videos I posted, I asked myself, what made me start doing so? And why am I not going on no more? And that's like a big question then, that like maybe want to make another video just for the sake of getting this out, because I know I just stopped doing it or focusing on improving the way I produce stuff, because of the monetary aspect and the fact that I want to break free, and I gotta do things that make that let me that give me some certainty, but this doesn't mean you should stop everything you want to do on a creative basis. Definitely not, because in a matter of seconds you can get stuck or don't feel like you gotta drive no more. And I love to just like diversify in such moments and get back to different work. And that's the reason why I still will go on doing videos, because it's just great. It makes fun. Time passes by like nothing, and it's quite an ease. And when I combine it with sound and emotion and feelings I'm trying to share, then everything feels amazing, and that is just I think it is quite important to find this balance, even though there's some noise out there. And I didn't plug in my mic, even though I have it, and I plugged it in all the videos last year, and would never have an open window next to me. I'm doing a video, and the production value, the quality, it all comes with who you are and who you're trying to represent. And what I'm trying, or who I'm trying to represent, is the realest version of myself and how I perceive this life, how I feel in it. And going so far that I even let you feel how I'm feeling through making a video, It's not that I have to do it because I'm reliant on your judgmental opinion. it's like I care what you think and say, but I can certainly not care about what you think about this. Or don't have to care, you know? So why should I do so? And why should I sit behind something for 2 days when it can just like get out with my flow? I'm not perfectionizing on it no more, you know? And I can adjust things sometimes, but sometimes mistakes make it feel so real, you know? It makes it so, yeah, it gives it such a raw texture that I just like it. That's why I let this failed part from before in it. I felt my body felt heavy. My head is like a little achy, and I just downloaded the track from Autekre, which is like the background music for that one, and yeah, it all came by with such a flow, you know. I just started getting on it, doing it, and even though I had that failed video, and even though I couldn't see myself sitting there before it's getting dark again, I did it because I want this natural light here, you know. It's why I'm also like quite too bright. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is like, it doesn't matter as long as you feel real with it, as long as you feel right about what you're doing, no matter what you do. And if it's just for fun, then just do it. If you can afford it with your time, then do it. We can always afford it. We should have the time. And when you think you do not have the time to go after something that makes you feel good about yourself in some ways, then you gotta adjust something, because then you're just like finding reasons. It is like that in the end. I'm not saying that everybody has the ease of choice. Not even me. I can't choose if I only make videos or not, but you get the point, I think. So let's just take things as they are, and when we stop, evaluate. Get after it. Just find out. Maybe it's for a good sake. Maybe it's for our true inner selves. For reflecting purpose. You know, it's like what my dad said about these videos I made is like, I'm working out things from my past within them. And it's interesting to hear something like that, because I did not feel like. I thought about, I'm reflecting on the moment. But when someone close to you says something like that to you, you question it on a deeper level. And yeah, I'll just keep doing, make some videos whenever it feels right. Yeah. So, good to see you in a different way, making something new here, and just mix techniques and ways of approaching all this around. I'm not driving all the way through this thing in the perfect, seemingly perfect way, because we don't have to. there are people out there who love to see that guidance and clearance in the feed and whatever. But yeah, I think I'm using this kind of platform for a different purpose. Yeah, but that's it, I think, because yeah, it's about it. See you.